Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On its way to the corner, Pages giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab, Jack Kochanowicz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me
this one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Betts. To third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Third. First baseman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Lugo puts it away, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. May back to work. On the ground, Kim. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Outside low, and that is ball 1. May, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. He swings and fouls one off. May winds and deals. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
2 outs, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pappas. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And there's a foul ball. Pages on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 on, nobody out. A run in bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Pages on his way to third. Relay throw to second. Tag, and he's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Dodgers threatening. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Pages scores. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And now the rookie second baseman, Hesung Kim. Double play ball to second. In plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Led off this game with a double.
Miguel Rojas.
Ripped on a line. Lugo makes the grab. Out number 2. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Matthew Lugo. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Tim Anderson. Swinging a foul out of play. Fastball for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Neto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Stretches out and holds it in. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Mookie Betts. Ground ball, left side. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Kevin Newman coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing third base.
There's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting first base.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. They're just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many.
They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Muncy digs in. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Schanuel. Foul ball there.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
No strike.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now it's going to be Andy Pages. Pages, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Michael.
And here is Michael Conforto. Doubled his first time up. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, James Outman. And that's way high. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's too high. High fly ball out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hesung Kim will hit next. Ball 1 there. Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside, and the count down 2-0. Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
right there. He does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 2. Tapped on the ground softly to short, Neto. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And here is Jorge Soler. May back to work. This to third, Muncy. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on a miss, struck him out at 98. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Feeds to second, out there. To first, double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's to third. Newman to first in time. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back for more of the Freeway Series. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Matthew Lugo.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you...
Oh, that got him on the mound. and no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Neto having a lot more success on the road this season. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. May comes set. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Line drive to short and
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. On the ground, right side, Kim throws to first in time, and that's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Soriano.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Max Muncy at the dish.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Muncy with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Up the middle, Neto. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag out. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soler brings it in, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Center field. Outman settles underneath it, but misjudges this one, and it falls. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Saved. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker, and, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a strike on the outside edge.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right through there, got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Ha-Seong Kim. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. That was a stolen base. It went in close. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So now here's the DH, Miguel Rojas. Runner takes off for third. This one popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Matthew Lugo. May back to work. There's the strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. That's hit number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Anderson in the box again, takes the strike. One out, base is empty. Popped up. Freeman under it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Neto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Pages going back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Solo runner at third. 2 outs. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball out to center field. Outman sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Angels lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Kevin Newman. And that is out of play.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Next offering is fouled back. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Conforto makes the catch, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
No ball.
The
One
Angels
strike.
down by a pair here at the top of the ninth. Got him squared. Now only 1 out remaining.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And next for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
May is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.